Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing some headband hairstyles. We won't need any kind of accessories for this hairstyles. We'll just need a comb, some elastics and some bobby pins. For making the process more easier, I'm just taking the hair from my crown part and clipping it behind. And for the first hairstyle, I'm going to grab some hair from either sides, from behind my ears. One chunk of hair from left side and one chunk of hair from my right side. So just make sure you grab it from like under your ears. So once I grab my hair, I'm going to do a 3-strand braid on either side. So I've also put up a video on how to do a reverse 3-strand braid easily in my channel. If you haven't yet checked it out, please do check it out. I'm doing the same process for this tutorial as well. Just make sure the braids are a bit tight. Don't make it too loose. And then I'm taking this black elastic and tying it. And I'm repeating the same step on the other side as well. So once I finish braiding, I am going to cross over the braids on my above my head. So do the way exactly I am doing. Just make sure there's a little bit of puff in the front, so it will make the braids look more pretty. And then I am pinning it up on the side. Don't worry if the slides are showing. Once you remove the hair from behind, you can hide it off. Just make sure it's tightly pinned, it's not loose. And this extra hair that's at the end, what you can do is you can either pin it at the back or you can just bring it together and tie it with a rubber band if your hair is really lengthy. Or if it's really short, just pin it with the rest of the hair behind. Just make sure you hide the hair. So that's it guys. I didn't even need a hairband. I created this hairstyle with my own hair. So this hairstyle is so easy to do, and if you want to go for a party or a outing, you can totally go for this hairstyle. And if you want your hair to look more thick, just back comb the behind hair. It will give you a really thick look. So that's about it. So let's move on to the second hairstyle. For the second hairstyle, I'm going to maintain the same style, but instead of braiding, I'm going to knot. So just look at the way I'm knotting. I'm just going to knot my hair like the way you knot a rope. So you can create, however long your hair is, accordingly you can create the knots. And just make sure the knots are close by, not too far away. Otherwise, the hairstyle might not look very elegant. So just make sure the knots are really close. That's a good trick for this hairstyle. So once I finish knotting, like I've done 4 knots, and it has come to the end of my hair. So I'm just going to tie it with an elastic so that it doesn't come off out. So let's do the same thing on the other side as well. You can use the first, the pointing finger and the middle finger for doing the knots. It makes the process more easier. So once I finish knotting my hair, I'm going to do the same step I did exactly for the previous hairstyle. Cross it over on your head, on your crown part, like a hairband, and pin it. This hairstyle makes the braid look like some kind of a flower braid because it's really big also. I think out of the three, this is my favorite hairstyle. And once I release my hair, it's like I've kept the flower braid on my hair. So that's about it. You can pin it and secure it as much as you want. It's totally your, depending on the length of your hair and the texture of your hair. So that's about the second hairstyle. For the third hairstyle, I'm basically going to do French braid, but I'm going to do it in the front alone. So for this, I'm dividing my hair like this, the front sections alone. I'm taking some chunk of hair from either side and I'm going to tie up the rest of the hair behind. You can just put a bun for temporary time only. So once I finish braiding, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring all the hair onto one side and I'm going to start doing a French braid from one end to the other end. So just make sure you pull the hair from the front alone, just on the front, not on the back. Otherwise you might not have enough hair, to do the braid. Or your braid might look very small. It's totally fine if it looks a little messy. It'll look, all pulled together, a little messy. It gives a nice look as well. Just make sure that braid is a little tight. And once I come to this corner, I'm going to do a 3-strand braid for the rest of the length. So once I've finished braiding, I'm removing the rest of the hair behind. You can back comb it for some volume. And I'm just going to pin up this braid but with the rest of the hair behind by hiding it under the rest of the hair. So once you pin it behind, you don't have to worry about that length of braiding. So that's about all the hairstyles, guys. I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this video, please do give a thumbs up. And you can even adjust your hair like this if you want to make the braids look a bit more thicker. So until I meet you all with another video, stay safe, take care, and please do try out these hairstyles at home and let me know how well it has come out. Bye.